Good afternoon, good evening, everyone, depending on your time zone. Today, my co host is so special, and I just found we have so many things in common. She is a general practitioner, she's a doctor like me, but she lives in the UK. I am in the US. She lived short period in Dubai. So I did previously. I worked as a physician in Dubai 8 years, and she's from India. And I visited India one time to take a medical board exam. Welcome, Susie, and thank you for accepting my invitation.
It's a pleasure, Marian. So yeah, actually, I was in Abu Dhabi. I did my schooling in Abu Dhabi. So
Abu Dhabi. So we both were in United Arab Emirates.
yeah. I was there when I was a kid.
I was a kid. Yeah, it's nice to know that. And I know my why to start a digital business because I have my son. He needs full care to be with him. That's why I shifted my career. But I believe you are still practicing medicine in US, Susie, right?
Yes, I am. I'm a general practitioner. So in the UK. So I before starting the business, I was doing what we call 10 sessions. That's basically a session is like 4 hours, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. And I was doing 10. Though that's nearly like, 40 plus hours or 44 hours. Like, you get paid for 4 hours or whatever, but you stay till you finish, isn't it? That's our job. I was doing that from Monday to Friday. Thanks to the business, after 14 months into the business, I've now cut down to just 8 sessions. So I still work Monday to Friday, but 2 days a week I just work half days, and then 3 days I work full days. So I've been able to cut down quite a bit. Prior to doing this business, when you think about a holiday, it's a luxury. Maybe once a year or twice a year you go. This year itself I've been, I think, 4 5, and I'm going again for Christmas. So, and when you think of a holiday, I used to plan, okay, how many extra shifts I need to do to pay back for the holiday. So those things are all a thing of the past for me,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm forever grateful. So now I don't have to, because obviously if you're working Monday to Friday, all the extra shifts will be weekends, isn't it? And you'll have to be like, it's been long time since I worked a weekend now, and I'm really really grateful. It's changed. The business has changed completely. My life really, like my personal development, my financial trajectory of my life, and I'm forever grateful.
How long you are running this business, Susie?
So this month is just 18 months, so 1.5 years now. So
Hmm.
yeah, and within a short time, things have really really changed, uh, and which is unlike a bricks and mortar business, because an average bricks and mortar business, like, you can't expect a return of investment even within 7 years is the average. You have to wait for 7 years. You might need to run in a loss to get a profit, while in this business, I've been, I have earned more than what I've invested, and I'm earning every month. So it's been amazing.
Oh, yeah. So you are planning to have it at your second plan. You wanna still working as a doctor or just
Yes,
planning to?
I love working as a doctor, so I won't give that up. It gives me purpose to my life, but now I'm in control. Previously, for me, all my story started during COVID, because at that time my husband was changing jobs, and he was supposed to start a new job, and then lockdown started, and I think it was similar in the US. So, if you were in employment and you couldn't go for employment because of COVID, the government paid a certain amount of money, like, so we called it the furlough scheme here. They get 80%. But technically, my husband was unemployed at that time because he was literally going to change. So that means during all of COVID, I was the only earner, and which is very stressful. And the thing is, I was seeing patients face to face, frontline, seeing patients. And at that time, you can see people of ethnic minorities in the UK, a lot of them dying. There was a point when a lot of Asian men were dying. So it was a very scary thing. Imagine you bring COVID home and something happens to your family. I
Yeah.
don't know whether anyone would like, I don't know whether you can get over with such things. So for me, the main thing is if anything like that happens again, I have an option.
Oh, yeah. And
I
the
have an option now. And I pull the shots. Like I've actually, even work wise, I used to do on calls. I don't do on calls anymore. Like I just go see my patients, do my paperwork, come back home. I don't do any extras. I don't do any on calls, nothing. So that's why I'm saying my life has changed completely. And now, because I don't do, I only do as much as I'm able to do. Before, you end up doing extra. I used to stay, sometimes you go in at 8:30, and there are times when I came back home at 8:30, and you don't get paid for that. You just don't
yeah.
get paid. You just have to do it. That's your work, your responsibility. Now I'm home by, sometimes 5:30, not more than 6. By 6 I am at home. It's only very rarely if I run over seeing a patient or something, by 6, which is still fine. I'm happy. It's I can cope with the workload because I'm in charge of my workload.
Oh, yeah. I'm so glad what you shared with me now is very important point. Also, you are a physician, you're looking to something to save you time. And time is the most precious thing we have. It's our age, and you just want to control your time, and you found our amazing business opportunity. She could provide this to you, and I'm glad you find the success, and I'm glad you're still having and service patient as an amazing and nice doctor.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. Yeah, I do. It's just I'm, as a doctor yourself, like the satisfaction you feel like when you serve people, and when you see the change that you've changed someone's life. It's something that no words can describe. So I don't want to take that away from me. So I will continue, but the only difference is, I don't have to sacrifice my health. And if at any point in time I need to cut down further, I have the option to cut down further because I can afford it. Or any reason, like for health issues or anything happens to any of our jobs, also, it's like now at the moment, my husband is also not working full time. Because of the business, he is now only doing like freelance work. Like he's a chef, so he only does contracts, short term contracts at the moment. And again, he used to work, there was a time when we got married, I remember he used to work 16 hours. Like
Wow.
that's all a thing of the past. So now he just gets contracted work for a week or so, or on and off work here and there, just because again he wants to be a bit hands on. But his sort of permanent work is like at least 10-12 hours. So we're not keen for him to go back into that sort of thing. So yeah, again, we can do all this. Just during COVID 2020, I was sweating and doing extra shifts in addition to 10 sessions because my husband was not working at that time, and I just wanted us to have a comfortable income. And now I can afford my husband to just do contracted work. I've cut down sessions. I don't do any more extra work. So that's how this business has changed my life.
Yeah, and you not only helping people as a doctor, you are helping people here in our business as well. And this is what we offer.
Absolutely.
You are helping at their struggles in the business. You help them through the experience you gained before you are ahead of them. And at the personal growth, I believe we are all as a business partner. With time, we are really close together. We know each other more, and we are helping us so many level. And
Yeah.
that's why it will back to you your success because you are giving too much, Susie.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I never thought, for me, as doctors, we think we serve, the only way or the best way to serve people is to be a doctor and serve them that way. And if you think of anything else, or if you think of money, you think you're not a good doctor. You get all these misconceptions in your health because we are supposed to be people who serve. So how can we be thinking about money? How can we be so? And I understood with experience, like that is all all lies really. Because now, because of the business, I'm able to give more, do more for charity. So and do more than what I could do when I was just working as a doctor.
Yeah, in terms of money and time, both.
Yeah, money and time. Like this year was the first time I did a charity. I did a charity walk. I've never done it before. Not because I didn't have the heart to. I just was too exhausted and didn't have the time to.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed you today, and I believe all my audience on my page all over the world enjoyed too. And thank you so much for your time and your help. Thank you so much. And thank you
Thank you
everyone
so
for watching us, either live or you are watching the replay. I hope you get some inspiration and to know a nice lady on my page, Susie. Of course, it won't be the first time to be on my page. Sorry, it won't be the last time. And or I want everyone to just get inspired about what is possible, how people are thinking now out there, and to find some benefit on my page. Thank you, Susie, and goodbye.
Thanks, Marian. Take care. God bless. Bye.